It is Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another What the Show. I am here joined by myself, Justin the Juice, coming at you live from Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We're going to have a great time this evening. Fortunately, co-host Michael Peter Deacon is under the weather, so he'll not be joining us. So prayers for Michael, as you know how it's done. That's how we do things over here, over yonder. All right, so for those tuning in, I'm very sure you're very curious how the stream went between last time we watched a pretty intense fight between Michelangelo and Jose Canseco. Not Michelangelo, the Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo the painter. We watched a clip on the two of them fighting and duking it out. It didn't go very well. So we're going to continue. Anyway, we're actually transitioning. We're transitioning this podcast into actually just a podcast that is talking about Mark McGuire in The Simpsons. Just this clip alone is the only thing we're going to be playing from now on, and analyzing and discussing Simpsons baseball players. So you have that to look forward to tonight as we dive into that. We're also going to be analyzing grapes. Hang on. Can I remove myself without? So there's grapes. So I have a question. Why are not grapes, olives? My theory is if olives are so disgusting, why does olive oil taste so good?
I saw Wallace Shawn die. Wallace Shawn is dead.
For roping. I like that. You're a jabroni. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
AJ's not here yet, so one of us has to do. It's Wednesday night. It's What the Show. This is the podcast where you, and by podcast, we're on YouTube, but you know what I mean. This is the show where we can't get our whole crew together for the life of us in the last few months. So tonight you get, AJ will be here shortly. Me, hi, I'm half of the Deacons. The other one has just been, every penny helps, y'all. Okay, someone play Sarah McLachlan. We need to get this man on some vitamin C. His immune system's been struggling. Mike is out sick tonight, so playing the role of Mike will be Nat. Hello, Nat. Welcome to the show. I need you to know that we had a bunch of people play Juice for a few months. So, and he agreed to things. So Nat, you'll be agreeing to a lot of things on Mike's behalf tonight. Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Great. And then of course with me, is Juice, who I'd like to start this show off by just saying the most sincere apologies that in the second round of the draft, I was like, I'll get you a quarterback for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I drafted you Brock Purdy, who got injured straight away. I feel really guilty about it. But Juice is a good guy, and he probably doesn't.
I'm just having fun, yeah. I won 2 years ago. I'm trying to share the love. I
know what?
I got a few years where I'll be back. I'll be back.
Okay. I like how you're using Joe Flacco. It's very you. It's very on brand.
Yep, Joe Flacco is my starting quarterback now.
I love that. Truly, it's very good. It's very good. But yes, we are here again. AJ's rebooting his computer, so he'll be here. Olive oil, yes, delicious. Olives not delicious unless they are stuffed with blue cheese. Then I'm kind of into them.
Ooh, that's the only way they get worse for me. But I have like I wish I could say in good conscience that I'm allergic to blue cheese, so that at work, like, we could just, not have it around. But I'm
Strong feelings.
inside. I'm allergic. Or I'm
Inside, yeah, deep.
emotionally allergic to blue cheese.
You just have a lot of
I'm just
people.
gonna put it out there. I think blue cheese is the best dipping sauce. Like, I think it's better than ranch.
Hell's yeah, I respect
Yeah.
that.
I
Here's
would not eat it with olives though.
my weird thing. I like blue cheese as in the actual cheese, but I don't tend to use the dressing much. If it's what comes recommended on a salad, I'm not going to substitute it. Okay, like I'm gonna eat it because some restaurants, especially if they make their own blue cheese dressing, like it's fire. But if I'm like picking like a dressing to go with my wings or with my salad, I'm not gravitating toward blue cheese. But you put that bitch on a cheese plate and I'm gonna eat it. And I know that doesn't make any sense. I understand this about myself. I've accepted this about myself.
I can't really relate to that, but it makes perfect sense to me.
Thank you. I appreciate the support. Yeah.
We do have a salad at work that does come with blue
Like
cheese.
a
I've never
blue
tried it
cheese.
with the blue cheese, obviously, but I bet you would really like that.
I probably would. I'm a sucker for a good salad. And here's my other theory. Have I ever told you this theory? Probably not Nat, because he doesn't talk to me as often as Juice does. Juice, I'm sorry if you've heard this before. But my theory about a good salad, I will make a salad for myself at home, and it never hits the same. And this is why I think. Obviously the walk-in cooler of a restaurant, the temperature that you achieve is just going to keep a dressing so much colder. Like when you're having industrial sized fridges and freezers keeping your things cold, it just hits different. And like when a salad, you know what else I really like? When restaurants bring you a salad with a chilled fork. Game changer. Game changer. Every restaurant should be doing it. Bring me my salad with a chilled fork, not to sound like an 80-year-old woman, but I really love it. And yes, dressing at home never hits the same as dressing at a restaurant. And I think it's the temperature.
Have you tried maybe like put the salad in the freezer for like 10 minutes before, and your fork in the freezer for 10 minutes before you eat it?
And that probably would make a difference, but like extra effort. I've already like chopped stuff up and like this and I'm like, I don't have the time. When I can just go sit down in a restaurant and be like, you're going to bring it to me and it's going to be exactly what I want it to be. Should I try that? Yeah, I might. And I'll report back on if I think it makes.
I think I might try it in the future. I've never thought about like chilling an eating utensil like a fork, but now that I think about it, it's pretty genius.
I did just call blue cheese a bitch. Yeah, it is. Blue cheese is my bitch. But I am telling you, a chilled fork with it. Like if you were eating something cold and they chill the utensil for you to enjoy that cold thing, it's a game changer. Y'all didn't know you were coming here for salad facts tonight, but it's happening.
I love it.
I feel very strongly about salads, y'all. Very strongly about them. Oh. Let me tell you. Okay. He does actually. Again, every penny counts. Tonight we're doing the stream for The Cure, and The Cure is helping Mike get over his man sickness. What you understand about man sickness, it is worse than any time a woman ever falls ill. They're down for the count. They are struggling. That is not true, sir. You are loved. But yeah, he's really been going through it. He was on the mend. He was feeling better, and then the sickness came to him again. We also love the band. Yes, absolutely. We're big fans of The Cure here. We love all 80s music.
Love them.
Not equally, but we do love it all. What is happening here? Juice, you're like a chef using soup containers to like keep water out of them?
I needed
This is fair, actually.
I just needed a slight. I don't think I added enough simple syrup to this, so I just need a slight more. It's a little bit tart.
I see. A little tart. What are you drinking this evening, Juice?
I went for a. I don't always get the things to do this, so I decided to do some daiquiris. So just squeezed up some limes and made the simple ones. Usually I'm lazy and just put things in a cup, but I actually wanted to be a little bit extra today.
I enjoy a daiquiri. I'm not, again, that's also something that is usually too much effort for me. But I ordered a really good one once at Carthay Circle. It was a great time.
Very same.
I wish I could be someone who just like had a fully stocked bar in their house and was like, let me mix you up something.
Yeah, not quite.
But I can't. You know what I did buy though, y'all? And I've been like going to the liquor store buying ingredients, making me feel fancy. It's not at all. And I kind of was embarrassed the other day because this guy what was it? Total Wine was like, what are you making? And I was like, do I admit to him where I got this recipe? I bought a book called The Eras Pour, and it's a Taylor Swift cocktail book, and it's great. But I definitely, like this middle-aged man at the liquor store, I did not really want to explain that to him when I was looking for an ingredient. And he was like, oh, like, what's it for? Like, what are you mixing it with? So I like keep it vague. I tell him a few ingredients I'm mixing it with. And then he like asked me one more question. I finally had to be like, sir, I don't know anything about alcohol. This is from a Taylor Swift cocktail book. Like, I don't know.
Amazing.
These are the ingredients it told me to get, and it sounded good, and I'm going to make it with my mother because I'm cool. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. I'm not drinking anything tonight, but I wish I was closer to it, but I was recently at a work conference, and my boss won a Don Corleone with vodka, which is weird because she didn't want it because it was vodka from Italy, so she gave it to me. So now I just have a whole bottle of Don Corleone.
Because it was vodka or because it was from Italy?
Because it's vodka from Italy.
Oh, we're snooty about that. I can only be from Mother Russia.
Yeah. Actually, let me go grab it real quick.
I mean, the Italians are making great vodka. They do a lot of great things, you know? They're great at wine.
Be on Amazon purchasing the Eras Pour as a gift.
Oh, that is nice.
Right?
That's
like
fun.
$30. I looked it up.
Oh, I didn't see. I was looking away. Did I see it?
Yeah, pull it back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes, we were into this. 100%. I bet you I could put that in an Eras Pour drink. Come at me. What did I make from it the other day with the Total Wine thing? It was called Holiday House. It's a reference to a folklore song for all those wondering. And it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of like a sister of a mimosa, but like elevated, I would say. Like a fancy, because it had like a sparkling wine element to it, but it was like fancier than just like fucking OJ and with sparkling wine kind of thing. Tonight I'm drinking a Moscow Mule. This is not from the Eras Pour cocktail book, but still delicious. No, it doesn't, but it does have a drink called the Guy on the Cheese, which actually looks pretty good because it has like muddled raspberries in it, and I feel like I would like it. But you know, obviously, William, we are Lions fans, so I'll make an M&M themed drink instead for football Sundays. I think that's the call for sure. I don't know what that would be. We'll call it the 8 Mile, obviously. I don't know what would be in it, but I'm open to suggestions if anyone has any. But by the end of this evening, if y'all think about it, put it in the chat. Thank you so much. I'll appreciate it. It'll be good. Very good. Speaking of the Detroit Lions, this has just been weird things I want to talk about tonight so far. I hope y'all are enjoying. I don't know if you saw this, Juice, because it's in the fantasy football chat, but I know you're not always in it. Nat certainly did not see it because I didn't message him about this. And I feel bad. I should have included you. So now you're going to know. So the greatest thing ever happened to me the other day. So I love the Lions. I love Coach Campbell, MCDC. I just think he's the greatest. I love him so much. And his wife basically kind of started this trend last year called Victory Mondays. They go to Starbucks the morning after a big Sunday win. Well, really after anyone, because obviously they don't always play on Sundays. And they go with their dogs, like little Yorkies in his lap, like big hulking football man, little Yorkie. It's the cutest thing. They get their Starbucks and she posts it, right? So this year, the first game, not good. Lost to the Packers. Boo. The second game, we absolutely whooped the Trader and the Bears. It was great. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And so Victory Mondays were finally back, and we had a friendship bracelet this year. It's very cute. It has a coffee charm. We love it. So anyhow, I wore my Victory Monday bracelet on Monday. I was in a good mood. I go to Holly Campbell, aka Mrs. Coach, aka Mrs. MCDC's Instagram, and she's posted the first Victory Monday of the season. And I'm like, hell's yeah, reposting this to my story with a little caption like, we are so back, baby. Let's go. Y'all, wait for it. Wait for it. The Holly Campbell, aka Mrs. Coach, aka Mrs. MCDC, okay, aka the First Lady of the Detroit Lions, was one of the first 4 people to view said story, and she liked it. Stop
No
it.
way.
Stop it right now.
Amazing.
She knows.
Wow.
She knows I'm dead. I'm dead. I screenshotted it. I'm sending it to everyone. People don't know football. I'm like, you don't understand how exciting this is for me, but this is exciting. So I freaked out. I think I need to send her a friendship bracelet is the moral of the story, right? Like she needs one. I don't know how I'm getting it.
I think so. I think that's the highest level you can achieve as a Lions fan, for sure.
For the First Lady of the Lions to be wearing my friendship bracelet, could you imagine? I certainly can. Like, you know. So that was pretty much the highlight of my week. If anyone has anything that tops that, do tell. It's a high bar. I've set a high bar. I understand. No.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. Not a great week for me as a Giants fan. I did not get message or have any of my posts liked by Mrs. Brian Daboll. So
yeah, that's a shame.
yeah, can't really top
Try
it.
harder next week.
I'll try harder.
Yes, everyone
We play the Chiefs next week, so that should be a fun game.
should be something. Fun is maybe not the word I would use, but I
Well,
like
hey,
the optimism.
We're both 0-2. You know, anything can happen.
That's true. That's so true. Like y'all the same record. It's anyone's
Same
game.
record.
You know what I mean? Who would have thought the Chiefs would go 0-2? No one. So like,
Oh, they're about to go 0-3, baby. Let's go.
Like it's happening. Let's go. You know what? I'm rooting for the Giants this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. I would have loved for the Chiefs to start 0-3. That would be fantastic, honestly. Yeah, we're doing it. We're gonna root for them.
We're doing it. Let's do it.
Oh, speaking of friendship bracelets, though, y'all, I made one for my fantasy football team this year. Which I don't know how I've never done this before, but this year I was like, I've got extra like Detroit Lions color beads. I'm gonna make one for my team, which is appropriately called Shake It Goff for anyone who doesn't know. Okay. And I made it and had a hell of a good week this week. Thank you. Amon-Ra with those 3 touchdowns. And I went to take off my bracelet the other night and it broke. So I don't think that's a good sign.
Oh.
I think that's a bad omen. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know what it means, but I think it can't be good. So everyone, I will appreciate any good vibes, thoughts sent my way. Because I think I may have just accidentally cursed my fantasy football team. I'm worried.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
So yeah, we're gonna shake it off and we're gonna move past it. It's gonna be fine, I think. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm scared. I hope. I don't know. It's gonna be fine. We're not even gonna think about it. It's gonna be fine. I feel good. All right. What things can we get Nat to agree on behalf of Mike?
Yeah.
There's gotta be some
Maybe
good.
like, yeah, is it too, like maybe buy an Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey?
You've been saying that you've wanted to be doing that, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, I have been
Yes.
saying that. I would
Yes.
love an Aaron
Wear
Rodgers
it to
jersey.
it.
Big
Where-
Aaron Rodgers fan, big Steelers fan. We know
Love
this.
Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Great game week 1. Love Aaron Rodgers.
Great game. Loved that he came in and he just beat the Jets right at home. Like you loved that for him.
Yeah,
It was
I
like a little-
loved him getting a win against anyone involved with the Jets. That's my favorite thing.
Exactly. I knew you loved that. Yeah, you celebrated so hard that weekend. Let me tell
That's
you,
so hard.
so hard. You were so stoked about it.
We're surprised
Yeah,
there's still
I
some of
think
that
for
vodka
sure. Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised you do have some of that vodka left.
left.
Yes,
Um,
so I definitely think Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey is in your
and
future. Mhm.
I think
Oh,
you've been saying you really want to buy the Rod and Burgundy Scotch. I think I've heard you say that recently.
You know what?
Yeah.
I would love to buy the Ron Burgundy Scotch, whatever that is.
Would you rather
Tom
have to
Willis.
take a shot of that Scotch or a shot of tequila?
Ooh.
Oh, 100% the Ron Burgundy Scotch.
Yeah, no, that's fair. 100%. 100%. Yes.
Like Deacon would say.
Mike Deegan would say that 100%. He probably actually would. Knowing him, probably. Speaking of, I'm making the pilgrimage this weekend to the Horror Nights to the Orlando.
Ooh.
I may or may not stop at STP. I make no promises, but if I do, I will raise a glass to all of you. I promise. I'll be back with a full report. It's gonna be not as cool this year because it's literally just me and Bev. And we are the least chaotic of the bunch, so I think we're gonna be missing a little bit of the chaos this year. But
There
we'll
could
hold
still
you
be
on our
cartwheels, though.
there's hopefully, if we play our cards right, there will still be cartwheels. I will videotape, and yeah, I'll have a full report. We'll probably have to at least send y'all a picture from Duff Gardens, where we'll be celebrating boy dinner in honor of y'all. And now I don't know if you're familiar with oh, there they are celebrating boy dinner. Obviously everyone knows what girl dinner is, which is, you know, like you pick bits and bobs, like, oh, you're like significant others out of town, or like you're lazy and you eat like a half a bagel and you're like, girl dinner, I ate a Pop-Tart, it's girl dinner. You know, boy dinner is you go to an expensive event at a theme park and then you spend half the night sitting at a bar where you buy really expensive beer. And yes, and you just sit there in Simpsons land and just make friends with a bartender who shows you the Georgia-Alabama game on his phone. And yeah, you know, you have boy dinner. So if you're ever looking, I think girl dinner might be the cheaper option. But if you're ever in the need for boy dinner, Duff Garden.
You know what? I don't think I've ever had that specific boy dinner, but I've had versions of that kind of dinner, and that sounds like a really good time. Not a very cheap habit to maintain, but
no,
you know, what are you gonna do?
That is very fair. Like the University of Georgia, like UGA. It was Alabama versus Georgia, and Georgia lost, and we were all real sad about it. She says sarcastically. Oh, listen, Florida might go 1-11 this year. It's fine. It's fine. We're all gonna be fine. Those are terms and conditions I signed up for. I really didn't know when I was a wee child and I signed up for all kinds of weather what it would really mean. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But here we are, and it's fine. I just I like getting your hopes up every year just for them to be immediately stashed. You know? That's whatever. AJ's hitting us with fun facts. Yes, we do hate them. We hate the Bulldogs. I haven't done updates to my computer in a year. That could be why it's taking as long as it has. That is true. I could be suffering even more. In all things considered, the amount of suffering I've had is not as bad. Here's my real thing. Well, I hate Georgia for many reasons, but here's one of my biggest things. Barking as a grown adult at other grown adults. Weird. It's just weird. And I want to go on record saying that. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Like if you want to be, you know, maybe like a horse.
Yes, then it's normal.
A child, but
in adulthood too, if you want. I wouldn't judge. I would not judge. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a reindeer. This is just Juice has not had a lot of opportunity. I
I've
think
only been on the stream 3 times in the last like 6
Yeah,
months.
so he's getting it all out now, and I love that for you.
Oh, I did the thing again where it doesn't let me. It cut me. I'm pretty sure StreamYard's cut me off from maneuvering because it did this the last time. Like I should be able to like scroll down all of the images and stuff that we have, but it's stuck on like the little screen. So I'm gonna have to like leave the stream and come back if I want to. I'll wait till AJ gets here to do that though. But
Cole, which do we think is more pinchable? I kind of think it might be the left cheek. I don't know.
but which left, which right, which one's my
yes,
right
like
or
your right or your left? Your right. I
This
think
is
it's
my
more
right, but on
I agree. I think your right, our left.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I think it's your right, our left is the more pinchable.
Yep, that's the one.
Cheek fan rise up. All you right cheek fans out there, let us know in the comments.
Oh, this has been the perfect time for the gif of Steve from Blue's Clues, but I can't scroll up to it.
That's so wait, hold on. I'm going into this real quick. The I'm Trace is riveting content, watching both Juice and I scroll in our thingies. But I'm now intrigued. Can I see it? Oh. Wait.
I only have certain
Oh,
options.
here it is.
Oh, I got it back.
That was
It's back.
cheeky,
It's
baby.
back, baby. Okay, good. Whew.
I don't know how that happened.
Oh, my
Now
goodness.
let's look at Jeff. Which
Yeah.
cheek's more pinchable for?
Ooh,
They kind of both look unpinchable. Like I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
tough choice
brony
here.
aura that he's giving off. I'm gonna say probably
Oh.
that. Now that Jeff, go back to other Jeff, please. This Jeff, both cheeks are so pinchable. You know what I mean?
They're
Like,
equally pinchable.
Equally, yeah.
yeah, as I couldn't choose one. Oh, we're 6% done with updates. Wait, that doesn't sound like a lot percent done.
That seems like a very small percent.
Yeah, I'm not a mathematician here, y'all. I've never been good at math, but 6% out of 100, because that seems like you're not making the stream tonight. I really hope for your sake that you do, but it's not sounding good for you. Oh my gosh. We are unhinged. Nah, this is a great time as any to invite you on. I think we've already invited you onto the anniversary stream, but as a reminder,
Yeah.
AJ might be invited or be. Oh, he's at 9%.
Oh,
He
that's
might
a big jump.
That's
That's
moving.
3%.
Right. I have been told
It's stuck again.
this little inside intel for the anniversary stream. We might be doing a little version of Settle the Score because Andy has graciously agreed to come on and play some music for us as he does on his actual show. So if anyone wants to sign up to be on that hour that Andy is on to play a mini version of Settle the Score, let us know now. We'd be happy to have you. We'd be happy to have you at any point at the anniversary stream. This goes out to Nat and to anyone in the chat tonight. It's the big 5 years. We're going hard. It's gonna be an all-nighter.
You gotta go hard. It's been 5 years.
That's
I'll
right.
definitely be there.
Yes, excited. I'm excited because like for the first year since we've done the anniversary stream, we are not doing it on Florida Georgia weekend where I'm always out of town and I'm like, hey guys, I gotta go early because I have like a football game tomorrow. I'm off. It's a bye week. We can do whatever we want. I will be up all night. It'll be great. So I'm personally very excited. Where did Juice go? Did he say?
No,
He does
just
it sometimes. He just disappears. He's gone. He gone. We miss him dearly. Gone but not forgotten. Adrian's at 9%. Again,
12%.
12%, baby.
That's another 3%.
Wow.
He's cooking now, y'all. He's
Doing like
absolutely
3 a minute. So 3% a minute.
yes. Not good odds again, I would like to point out, but we are staying hopeful. that we will see AJ tonight. Again, everyone, every penny counts for both Mike's health and AJ's
Well, it's
computer
been like
update.
3% per minute, and I'm not trying to like reinforce agent stereotypes, but by that math, let's just stop there. But it shouldn't be too long.
Any day now.
He's on track to get on the stream by like 6:50,
Yeah.
or for the update to be done at 6:50. So by the time it gets on the stream, 6:52,
Yes.
6:53.
Exactly. 100%. That is a fair point. Y'all. Here's another random Bethany tidbit of the week. I know y'all are excited.
Okay.
Today, okay, so obviously, as I said, making the pilgrimage to Horror Nights this weekend, which means I've been like trying to be good with my budget. We're not trying to spend any crazy money right now because we're going on a trip this weekend. Want to have some money to spend, want to live my best life, you know? And then Taylor Allison Swift decided to shit all over that today because she said, hold my beer. I'm going to drop the new cardigan, the Life of a Showgirl cardigan, which some people are hating on because it's bright orange and sparkly. I, on the other hand, this was made for me. This is my time. Okay, like this is the cardigan that personally I think was, you know, stitched together for me with love. I need it, obviously. I am at work. I have a dear friend who is on alert for me at all times. Okay, fellow Swiftie, she works from home, so she's here for me. And she's like, you're going to want this. And she buys it for me. Absolute mensch of a human being. We love her. Thank you so much. What a queen. Mike Land, shout out to you. And so the thing, you could only get the cardigan in this box set, which I didn't really need the box set because it comes with the CD. That's cool and all, but I've already purchased the vinyl. I don't need the CD. I don't have, like, I have a CD player still in my car, shockingly. But, like, I'm not a CD person. I'm a vinyl person, you know? I'm going to listen to it on my phone. I'm going to listen to it on the vinyl. I don't need a CD. So the only way that I could get it, though, is this. $70. Not terrible, all things considered, for a cardigan and a box set with a CD that I don't need, but, you know. And then you still have to pay for shipping, which I think is highway robbery. If I'm giving you $70 for this, I have to more. So when all is said and done, it was $88.60. And I was like, take my money. And then after I did it, which I don't regret, to be clear, I'm very excited to wear my orange sparkly cardigan all fall long. But I was like, why did it have to be this week? When I am going away this weekend spending money. But that was a good one, William. But yeah, so that's my thing. But truly, you're a billionaire, Taylor Swift. You don't need me to pay for shipping. I'm just gonna throw that one out there. Love you dearly. I do. Clearly, I just spent $88.60 on something of yours today. But, I was like, this is highway robbery. Then they expect me to pay for shipping on top of it. So, but you know what? We have that coming our way, and I will be very excited. Orange is my color. Orange. I know that's a bold choice. I know I'm in the minority on that one, but I think it's solid. I think everyone could do for a little bit more orange in their wardrobe, to be honest.
I have I have like an orange sweater shirt that I've been wearing a lot and getting to work.
Getting compliments on it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's GQ.
A lot of compliments on it.
Not any orange in your
orange
wardrobe?
is a nice color. I don't think I have any orange. I used to have a Syracuse orange shirt, but I don't know where that is. I looked up the cardigan. It's a nice looking cardigan. Like I consider myself a cardigan guy. Like I'm pretty fashionable. I think this is a good looking cardigan.
Thank you.
Comments on this Reddit post that I'm at, everyone's saying it looks itchy, and it does look kind of itchy. That's gonna be honest. Not that I would criticize Taylor Swift on the internet, but
yes, and that is true. Mike is no longer allowed to wear an orange gator shirt. We'll get into that story here in a second. It might be. I understand what people are saying because of the sparkle, but to me, it kind of looks like her Speak Now cardigan, which everyone says is like the comfiest one she's ever put out. I don't personally own it, but my friend does, and I have felt it, and it is very nice. So I'm not worried about the glitter being itchy. I could be proven wrong, and I will admit it. I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong. But yeah, that's a damn good-looking cardigan, y'all.
it is good. I like the stars on it.
Yes, we're here for the stars. We're here for the glitter. Let me tell you about why Mike is not allowed to wear this orange shirt anymore. Okay. Woo, everyone, buckle up. This is a good one. Okay, so Mike and I started dating, right? The very first game that I ever take him to, a Florida game, I want it to be a big one, okay? I want him to like really be wowed by the experience. I don't want it to be against a cream puff. So I decided to take him to the LSU game, which is, fun fact, we lost. It was terrible. But it is the first time we ever played Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down at the end of the third quarter, which has now become a tradition. So Mike can technically say he was at the first time that like the Florida Gators started a new tradition. At the time, it was to honor the passing of Tom Petty. And then we just kind of kept doing it because everyone really loved it. And it's great. But anywho, after that first year with the LSU game, when it was dismal, I was like, okay, I still want him to come to a game and have a good time and for it to be a juicy SEC matchup. But let's do one where I think we're going to win. You know, like let's do a Vandy. Let's do a Kentucky because like those are like not shoo-ins for a win, but basically shoo-ins. Because I'll have you know that 32 years in a row, aka my entire life at the time, we had always beat Kentucky. I had never in my life seen us lose to Kentucky. This was a crazy streak that like, you know, is in like basically like college football history that we have beaten Kentucky 32 years in a row. And I'm like, cool. I'm going to take you to Kentucky next year. What's the rule when you go to Kentucky? You got to wear orange because they also have blue in their color. So you don't want to wear blue and be mistaken for a Kentucky fan. We get Mike an orange shirt. Hells to the yeah. Roll up. Let's go to Gville. Let's watch the game, okay? Here's the thing. Kentucky football will not be beat 33 years in a row is what we learned that day. Mike has been forever blamed for this loss. And that shirt, I pretty much was like, I don't think you're ever allowed to wear it again. I think he did. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, in the comments. Not Mike, who's in front of me right now, who's agreed to buy an Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey. I think he may have worn it one other time and we also lost. And I was like, literally chuck it chuck it, burn it. Let's get some sage up in here. I don't know what we need to do. But no, it sits now in his dresser, but I won't actually let him wear it. Wait, what? Oh, you were not present during that part.
I think he missed the. Well, yeah.
You forgot when you said you really wanted an Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey? Sage is usually the answer, yes. So I don't know. Maybe we'll sage the orange shirt, and maybe that's what will finally like bring us back to being a good team. I don't know, but
if he wears an Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey to a Florida State.
Maybe that's what we need. Yes, I like your vision here, Juice. But yeah, I'm sick, not drunk. What's the difference, you know? Yeah, 32 years. I also used to always say when I was younger, I hope we never lose to Kentucky. But if we do, I kind of want to be there because that's going to be interesting, right? And then I was there, instantly regretted ever saying that. I was like, no, I take it all back. Actually, I wish I wasn't there when it happened.
Have they ever lost to Kentucky since that loss?
Sure. Yeah. Yep. Then they started a little streak. They beat us like 3 years in a row, I think. But we did beat them last year. So the streak is back. We're starting a new 32 years. Let's go, baby. We'll see. We shall see. You watched it? Yes, you did watch. That was the side table. Sir, that is the side table. We lost to Kentucky. That was the second year in a row that we lost. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would have had no idea.
I was present. You were present. You were sitting on a side table.
Hey, I don't have access to the full screen yet. I do have access to the side table.
Yes, right behind you is probably the Kentucky game.
Yeah.
The people sitting right in front of us that we can see the back of their heads were Kentucky fans, which made it even worse. Yep.
Bottle of white.
Yeah, that's part of the lore, Juice. We did lose Kentucky for the second year in a row after beating them 32 years in a row, which is when we decided, because again, we were away and we were all in Orlando together doing horror nights like y'all were visiting. And I was like, yeah, it's okay. Like if you watch it, like you're not there. And then after that year, I said, you're not even allowed to watch it on TV anymore. I was like, you're not allowed to think about the Florida Gators that weekend. They don't exist to you. So you can't even watch the game on TV anymore. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm like superstitious, but I'm like A little stitches.
A little stitches.
Maybe
Little
little
stitches.
stitches. Just
Well,
like
here's
a-
someone that will always wear orange and will never lose.
Yeah, buddy, that's our boy Dwayne right there. Helps
It's the
to
only
the
orange I got on my
well, that's
limited
respectful.
gift selection.
2 minutes for roping. Such a classic, honestly. What a great, yeah. What a great film.
14%. Oh, 2%.
Oh, I feel like it's slowed down.
14.
From 12 to 14 was a really long time. That was really,
I thought he was going to come back and say it was like 40. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that was 11 minutes ago. That's 2% in
Yeah.
11 minutes.
AJ, it's not.
Have you? Do you
For
want to
some
try
reason.
coming in on your phone?
Yes, come
I
join
guess
us.
by this point, I don't.
I never know because StreamYard's always like weird now about how many things we're allowed to sign into. But I think you should be able to, right? I don't know. This is kind of funnier actually if he just gives us updates on how far his computer is.
Oh, 15.
Okay.
You never said. He's killing it. He's moving along. Things are happening. I tell you. Juice, do you have Zachers this year on your team?
No, can't. Yeah.
Someone did draft him.
Oh, I
though,
thought
right?
somebody got him.
Do we have an agent
Yo.
from his phone?
AJ.
AJ from your phone?
Yeah. How do you like my cowboy hat?
Hey.
I love it.
Love it.
I love it so much.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
have to
guy.
have 32 team hats, and this is my cowboy hat.
There you go.
So.
I like it. It counts, I think. No one
This
wants
is the
to
best
buy
cowboy
real
hat I've
cowboy,
ever seen.
you know?
Yeah.
That's,
How's things, guys?
well,
Swimming,
we're doing great.
Can we start over?
driving.
Yeah. We're start from the top, AJ. Do
I
your
have
thing.
to restart so that I can see all the gifts again.
It's Wednesday night. It's what the
This is
show.
what the show. My name is AJ Lancaster. I'm one of your co-hosts.
Hi, it's me. I'm Bethany, also one of your co-hosts.
You got to put down the appletini.
With us tonight is Nat/Mike.
I'm Nat. I'm going to be filling in for Mike tonight. I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan.
Yes, he's doing a great job so far, obviously.
So, Mike, I've been trying to get you to buy me a steak all night
Oh,
in the comments.
I will buy you all the steak dinners in the world. Like,
yes.
I've got you.
Okay.
You're such a gentleman. Y'all.
Wow.
Mike, am I right? He's always looking out for his friends. He's always
You,
buying
you
them
want a
steak
tomahawk
dinners.
steak? I've got your cover. You want a filet mignon? Like, I'm
You're
there.
so pretty.
That's so nice. What a gentleman. Wow. So an Aaron Rodgers Steelers jersey and never-ending steak dinners for AJ.
Steak supplier. Yep.
Now, what can I get out of this? You're going to buy us tickets to Disneyland Paris and take us there for our 5-year anniversary, right, Mike?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, Michael.
Oh my God, what a romantic. What a sweet, sweet gentleman.
Hey, you know.
Hey,
That's
Mike.
me.
Can I come?
Yeah, you can come.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll buy you steak dinners. Everyone's invited. It's like our anniversary trip, but really
Hey.
it's like
You know what? Nat can come too.
and Nat is also invited, obviously, because he's such a mensch. So
I'll be
Mike,
driving the
for
plane.
sure, you would agree to that.
Flying.
Yeah, everyone on stream tonight, plus Nat, is invited, obviously. So the 4 What the Show members and Nat are all going. Okay, skip France and drink around the world at Epcot. But I think in real France, you would enjoy. You like champagne. I think you would enjoy the drinks there.
Okay, so Juice, you're a bartender. How underrated is the French 75?
It's really underrated. It works in any. I mean, there's never like a bad place for it.
Yes.
Brunch.
Bethany, Nat, do you know what a French
Dinner.
75 is?
I feel like we just discussed this, then I already forgot. It's champagne mixed with something, right?
Okay, so you take gin, simple syrup, and lime,
Okay.
right? And then you add champagne to that.
Gin.
So it's basically like a gin spritz with it's champagne, and it gets you fucked up real quick.
I think you would sell me on this if it wasn't gin, because I'm just like not the biggest gin person.
No,
you know what
the
I mean?
gin works with the champagne though.
Yes, aren't we supposed to be adding MD 2020 to it for the anniversary stream? I believe is what we discussed. Yes,
27%, by the way.
That's. I'm willing to try one. I don't know if I would. I can't guarantee that I'll like it, but I'm definitely willing to try.
I think you would like it.
Yeah, take your word. You're an expert.
Once I've introduced those 2 bars, we have sold those bars out of champagne.
Look at you.
Well, and of gin cocktails, it is you don't put because it's like half a glass of champagne with half a cocktail. So you're only getting like half the gin that would like
that's a solid joke.
Yep, 30 milliliters.
When I order it, can I order it as the Freedom 75? Let's take it back to it's 2002 and we don't do French fries.
Okay, like how much do you love Charlie Kirk?
What? Enough to call it a Freedom 75? Is that
Oh my god. Nat, did you hear that?
I heard it.
That
Yep.
out? Clip that out, Nat.
I'll clip it out.
I don't understand the joke.
If my name is Mike, I will get right on it.
Mike does like to clip things out for the anniversary stream.
Anything
This is
said
true.
from this is from Mike.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh.
But yes, where does the 75 come from though in a French 75? Is that because of like the year of the revolution for them? I don't know about French history.
It's named after a cannon.
I don't know. But the French name for it is a saison pense. And saison is 65. I don't know.
So do we think someone just translated it really poorly?
No.
Yep. And the drink was discovered during World War One.
By dumb Americans, because that sounds like a real like dumb American thing to do. Be like, we discovered this drink that the French make, and we think that they call it 75. Really, they're calling it 65.
No, it's worse. The French and the British agreed to it because, like, the French had champagne rations, right? And then the British had gin rations, right? And then they just like mixed them together and saison pense.
There you
French
go.
75.
So really, it's about the alliance between England and France. Y'all, look at that. Beautiful. Ugh, I mean, I don't like giving the Brits credit for much, to be honest. Screw them.
Or the French.
Or the French, really. Yeah, kind of screw them too. Thanks for helping us win the revolution, though. We appreciate you on that one. That was real solid. And the Statue of Liberty, I guess. Thanks for that. What else have you done for us? Nothing. I'm just kidding.
By the way, like, I'm doing this from my phone, and this is my last stream from this apartment, this home that I live in.
Oh, I feel like we should have a little moment. This is like the last episode of Friends where they all looked around the apartment.
Yeah, well, it's not an apartment. It's the home that I live in, but it's going to change next week.
Bum, bum,
How
bum.
cool is that?
That's pretty cool. I hate moving. Okay, wait. I hate moving, but I love like the act of like packing everything up and like having to get it all sorted out or whatever. But the like getting it sorted out in your new house thing is always the best. Being like, I get to like put things places and decorate things. Throwing out the boxes is not fun. But packing up part of moving sucks and having to like clean everything out. But when you get to the new place and you get to like set everything up, I'm into that part very much so.
It's, I mean, I'm already living in the new space. Like, I came back here to like do the cleaning and like the packing part today. So I'm over
and
here
updating of your computer. What's our percentage?
48.
48.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa, yeah,
Almost
you're really
halfway through.
quickly fire now.
But,
Okay,
like,
I see
Liquid
you.
olive oil.
next year or next week.
Full circle. Can we
Next,
get like a little?
next week, I'm going to be in a different state. I'm going to be across the river, streaming to
Oh,
you guys from Iowa. I'm going to be in Idegian.
he's gonna be. Is that what they're called? Do we call
No.
them Iowans? What is
No, they're Iowans.
Iowans? Iowans. Why is everyone just an in? Like, why do we just add ins to things? And then, Juice, I want you to know that the great state of Wisconsin is on our short list of Ed Sheeran concert stops.
Okay.
So there you go. I don't know where he performs in Wisconsin, but if
Probably.
he does, it's an option for us.
Probably.
Come to
Yeah.
Iowa.
Because
There's
it'd
no
probably be in
tomatoes
Milwaukee.
there.
Okay, you think?
In the Pfizer, probably in the Buck Stadium. That's where
Oh.
most like.
Okay, like
Actually, you might
events,
be big
yeah.
for that.
oh, you're right, Marylander. Because he does like stadiums. Would he play like
Yeah.
Wembley Stadium? I don't. Do people play that? I don't know.
Not that.
I don't feel like people like play concerts
I
at
could look
Lambeau.
at, well, I could see just in the past where he would have played.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, did you guys know that they're called Kansasians?
Is that real? Or are you making that up? Sometimes you
No.
say things I don't know, AJ.
I don't know.
Hmm.
But I mean, if you're from Kansas, you got those hams. Kansas chat, rise up.
Washington, we all out there in Kansas. Yes, there are varying degrees of what's on the short list, and then you're going to be like, "What's the connection between these?" None. Montreal, Canada, Mexico City, Mexico. I felt like that didn't need to be said, but just in case anyone was concerned where Mexico City is, wherever he may play in Wisconsin or Seattle. Those are our top choices right now. And
What are
you're
we
like,
talking about?
what? That's all over the board. My friend Katie and I deciding where we're going to see Ed Sheeran. We make it a trip every time. We're both also on a mission to see 50 states by 50, which is why Wisconsin got thrown in, because it's something that both of us still have on our list. And we're like, when else are you going to be in Wisconsin? Might as well go see a concert. That's how we ended up seeing him in Minnesota as well, because it was like, when else are you going to be in Minnesota? We'll go see a concert there. And it was a lovely time. I had a great time.
I feel like you're going to go to the Mid-America Center in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Oh, who doesn't love, what is it? Council Bluffs?
Yes.
Bluffs? Council Bluffs, Iowa. Yes, we love
It's-
Iowa.
Yes. Yeah.
We were big on.
We're doing Iowa now. That's what we're doing. And then there's going to be a bonfire afterwards because, like, I have a really cute fire pit.
Oh, I love that. I love a fire pit. That sounds like a good time.
Yep.
Look at you being an Iowan.
Yes.
I bet.
86%.
Whoa.
It might be finished by the end of this stream. Okay. Juice, what's the word? Where has Ed played in Wisconsin?
So I think the last time he played in Wisconsin, from what I can find, is 2018.
Oh my God, that's so long
It
ago.
was-
It's like, I wasn't playing it really.
It was at Miller Park, which isn't even called Miller Park anymore, with the Brewers
Mhm.
Stadium.
Okay.
But that would still be, it's still Milwaukee, so it's
It would still
that's
be
30. That's like 45 minutes from where I
okay.
live. Milwaukee's really close, so
Yeah.
Green Bay's an hour too. So you like
Really, either way is not
Either way,
that
it's-
far. Which is crazy to me because I think of Wisconsin as being like a pretty like big state.
it is, but all the big cities. I'm in the middle of the big cities, and they're not that far away from each other.
Can
The
you pull up the map?
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me?
Oh wait. Oh no, wait, I got it.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay.
Oh,
so
hey,
here we are,
All the big
Wisconsin,
cities are in the like.
right there
map.
over Illinois.
Part of it.
Mhm. And so AJ, everyone is moving from Nebraska to the neighbor Iowa. If we had like a laser pointer for the map, we could
Yeah.
show
Yep.
you.
So, like, if you see, like, the border, I'm
Hmm.
hopping the border legally.
Yeah, legally. To be clear.
Ice, if you're listening to this, which you probably are, it's cool.
Oh.
It's chill.
It's chill. Why could NASCAR Owl? That's his name. I was like, why can't I think of this guy's name right now? South Dakota, in case anyone's wondering, is south of North Dakota. North Dakota and South Dakota are not real. Wait, what are you if you live in North Dakota? Dakotan?
Yep, you're a Dakotan.
Odin?
Dakotan? I
Yep.
don't even.
A
None of
North
these things
Dakotan?
sound real to me. Are you with Wisconsin? Wisconsin? What are people from Wisconsin called?
By the way,
Wisconsiners.
if somebody asks where your friend Dakota is, you can always say, "Wait, South Dakota or North Dakota?" If you have a friend named Dakota, you get to do that for life.
You
Oh,
do.
man, I gotta befriend a Dakota.
Yes.
I know some Dakotas. I wouldn't really call myself friends with either of the ones I know, but I'm acquaintances with a couple of Dakotas.
I've never met a Carolina.
A
Well, I've
Carolina.
met Carolinas, but I've never met a Carolina. I should
Oh,
say.
I actually have met a Carolina. Weirdly,
You.
while attending a frat party at the University of North Carolina.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. Yeah, well, my friend was in a sorority, so I don't know. We stopped by. Not my scene personally, but you know, who am I to yuck someone else's yum?
96%.
Hey.
Whoa.
But yes, I have met a couple of Carolinas, but no one has ever asked me where they are. If so, I could have been like north or south.
Well, regular or west. No, that's
Virginia.
Virginia.
I do
Oh.
know Virginia, though. She's regular. No.
You've met Virginia.
Yes, I have met Virginia. Virginia. That was a good reference. Good
Yes.
reference. Why is Mike asking if we have Clorox? Oh, because of the Lysol hands. Okay. Alice Cooper performed in Milwaukee, everyone. It sounds like Milwaukee's the place to be.
Milwaukee.
I mean, Milwaukee.
100%.
I assume if I ever make it to Wisconsin, which obviously I plan to because 50 by 50, I will probably be Milwaukee. It's probably right. Right. We're all thinking that. Yeah.
We gotta get some vegan brats, girl.
Yes, vegan brats. And I'm only visiting Tornado Alley in the dead of winter where I'm cold as all get out, but safe from tornadoes.
No, you gotta do spring. No, fall. Fall.
But they seem dangerous. Is fall dangerous?
Okay, so there's no tornadoes in October, right?
And just in general, this is just a statistical fact.
It's never happened.
Like the history of ever. Can I fact check this?
No, that sounds right. It's never happened.
Never
In
happened
Iowa.
in the month of in Iowa in October. I'm googling
At
right
my
now.
fire pit.
Has a tornado ever happened? And now fire pit does sound nice in fall. I agree.
I love good fire
Iowa
pit.
tornado in October.
And like, okay,
I've been told it's
So-
never happened. So if I have any proof that it's happened, on this day, October 14th, this devastating twister demolished a large section of town. The total path was approximately 12 miles. 6 were killed, 172 injured.
okay, we're not October 14th. We'll do like early.
Okay, so it says that in Iowa primarily occur between the months of April through October. So I can come and visit in November.
Yeah,
Still
and
fall.
like
So
it's
fire
off the
season-
river, so like
I
the
see
weather
there's-
curves off, right?
There was more. The chart that I'm seeing from 1980 to 2019. There is one more tornado that happened in November than October. The only month that there has never been a tornado in that 40-year span is January.
Okay, I'm
How
visiting in
many on
January.
Council Bluffs? How many
We
in
can
Council
still
Bluffs?
be in the fire pit. It'll be a little chilly, but
But
close,
40
close to the fire.
We have a basement.
I feel better about that, but still not great.
Margaritas.
Not a tequila fan. You have to sell me on a different drink.
No, like craft margaritas, not like pre-made, all that kind of stuff. Like I'm squeezing lime.
Tequila will still be in it, is the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so the chart is saying November is not safe. Thank you, Juice, for that honesty. Someone over here.
November is safe.
November is safe. We'll
It's
see.
all-
I might put November on the table. It might not be on the table. I feel safest in January.
No, you don't.
I think as Mike, I agree that November's safe.
But you would probably be much more like cold and snow and like like ice hazards.
Roads
in
are worse.
January.
Over
road
ice hazard
hazards.
Saturday?
The tornadoes would be
Hmm.
a lot better in October.
When does it start snowing in Iowa? Well, could it possibly snow in November? I just feel like it's cold a lot of the.
Listen, it could snow at any time. It could be
Hmm.
snowing right now.
It could be snowing right now. It might be snowing right now.
Yeah, I'm not there.
You're still across the river in Nebraska, so yeah. Well, I'm just glad to know I have a place to stay in Iowa when it inevitably gets checked off my list in January.
or November. Here's the cool thing. Okay, Mid America Center is in Iowa. That's in Council
Yeah.
Bluffs, right?
Yeah.
And then you go right across the river. It takes you about 11 minutes to get to the CHI Center, which is the
Yes.
biggest stadium in Omaha. You can
Yeah.
cross off Omaha and Iowa.
Yes, we can cross off 2 states in one trip, which will be nice because they're near
Yes.
each other.
And
I
I
love
can show you the best restaurants on both sides.
Beautiful. I'm here for both in January. I'm really looking forward to that visit in January.
November. Do not do
November.
January. Do not do January. It's so much worse.
I imagine it's very cold. I don't know how I could handle
How many
that.
states do you have left?
And the roads are frozen. And once you cross the river to Iowa,
How many states? I still have a good chunk to go.
Now,
there's
now, does it count if you just like drive through the state, or do you have to
No.
stay with for a certain amount of time?
I'm so glad you asked this because there are parameters. I'd have way more states if I just counted driving or being in their airport or whatever, but I don't. You have to be in there for a certain amount of time. Like you have to get out of your car and like do an activity. So I have checked off Delaware by stopping in Newark, Delaware, going to downtown and like going to a coffee shop and walking around downtown for like 30 minutes. I was like, okay, I have done Delaware. Most places get like a full weekend, but certain states, like I went on a cross country trip from California to Florida once, and like you weren't getting, too much of my time on that trip because I was trucking through. But if I stopped there, I stayed the night there, something like that, it counts. So yes, you have to like get out and do something, and it can't be like, I got gas. No, that doesn't count. You don't know a place from going to their gas station. Gas stations are all the same. Again, you don't know something. An airport is like a liminal space. It's not like being in an airport in Michigan. You could be in an airport in California. Could be in an airport in New York. Like it doesn't. They're all they're different, but they're all the same. You did not step out and like touch the air of that state. So it doesn't count. I have driven through the state of Pennsylvania an insane amount of times, but I don't count Pennsylvania because like I've never like stopped in Pennsylvania and like breathed the air, seen the people, seen the Amish. So right now I'm of having actually like done things in. I'm at 26, so I'm a little over halfway there. So I have to start picking up the pace a little bit.
That's
But
pretty good.
we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. I want to keep a fun one because I already did Hawaii, which is like the coolest. Let's be real. Like we don't deserve Hawaii, and so I've already knocked that one off. So I want to save like a cool one for the end. So I think Alaska's got to be the last one because again, that's like a big, cool, totally different. It's an AJ with an AJ. AJception. So that will probably be the last one. that I
Hey,
hit up.
how's it going, guys?
Uncanny Valley.
Freaking out.
I was gonna say the Kobayashi Maru. Oh boy.
Yeah, the closet is open, and you see that's kind of empty.
Yeah. Oh no. Is it frozen or is this part of the
I
thing?
might need to go back to his phone.
I know. The phone may have been working.
Bring back the phone.
Restart the update. Didn't work.
Phone's in the chat.
No, please do that.
I don't know if this, this is your
Re-
update. took a long time for it to not really work that well. Oh no.
Oh,
Uh,
he's,
I don't know what sounds like, but it kind of sounds like a song.
yeah.
Goodbye, apartment. We'll sing. We'll miss you.
Almost, yeah.
yep,
I
Oh, there he is.
it's all me. I just made it worse.